So, hello, this is Froggy. We are back out at the lake today. We are actually enjoying today. I've been to the gym, to the doctor's office, and now we're getting to kayak. This is a little smoky out, but we're enjoying our day. Yeah. The water is crystal clear today. See all that seaweed? Makes me think of the Lord of the Rings movie. You know, when they're going across that area where the big spider lives and Mordor is. Yeah. I keep expecting to see elves and all under the water. But there's nothing there but seaweed and more seaweed and more seaweed. And then on the other side as well. But I'm good with that. There's my partner in crime going to the other side of the lake. Isn't it nice? There's a restaurant right across there. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's on the lake. And then there's another one right down there, like y'all can see through my finger. But it's called Embers by the Lake. They have pizzas and stuff. But I've heard about that one. That one right there, never really heard about it. Don't even know the name of it. I can't give you no recommendations or anything. See how smoky it is out here today? I mean, seriously. You would think I would want to be all smoky. But I don't, because I don't smoke no more. And there we go. Now then. Oh, I just hurt myself. There's the bright old sun. It's right around noon. Right around almost 5 o'clock today. I'm figuring next weekend will probably be our last weekend to kayak, what we call weekends. I have Sunday, Mondays off. He has Monday, Tuesdays off. So I call this my Sunday. He calls this his Saturday. So, yep, it's always fun. I'm going to lay y'all down for just a minute while y'all get accustomed. I'm going to get us paddle out a little further. If I want to. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't have my life jacket on again, Lady Gemini. Just want you to know that. I took it off the minute I got in the boat. Sorry about that. I was just wanting to paddle. Not really wanting to go far today. Yeah, not really for me to go far anymore. Yeah. Be glad when winter comes so we can get out and go sledding and stuff like that. Yep. See, so cool here. It's nice once you can see everything. I love this place, y'all. Best place ever. Kids are back there swimming. I am doing nothing but sitting and floating for a little bit. And talking to y'all, my friends. So, last night I watched Steve, my friend, on the asylum. I don't know. It was nice. But I kept dozing off. I guess I was just tired from the week. It had been a fun week, y'all. Yep. Water's not really moving today. It's kind of odd. Usually it'll move some, but not today. I think we made it to the point where nobody's really here today. Waited so late in the day to come. It is after 5 actually, and it's still not too busy. But I get to go home and I get to cook tonight. Yay me. I don't mind cooking. I made Kool-Aid this morning, so that should be good. Good and cold by the time we get back. Yep. Yep. You can hear the trucks on the road on the other side of the lake. That's kind of weird. The road goes all the way around the lake. You get to see deer, turkeys, all kinds of stuff in the wildlife areas. But this, you hear them? Kind of cool. That truck is loud. There he goes. Awesome. That was fun. Yep. Now here's the lily pads. Lucky us. Froggy would show herself, but I don't wanna. I don't think it's nice of me to show off. I really don't think I want to. I don't know why. It's not like me. I don't feel like it. Hi, I'm Froggy. There. Everybody got to see the froggers. I'm getting wet. This water's wet. At least this water's better than water in Louisiana. At least it's nice and cool. Not like that down there where it feels like it's bathwater warm. See, there's my life jacket. Lady Gemini. Hey, Randy. Hey, Dale. Hello, Steve. Hey, Larry. Amanda, Sarah. All of y'all. Someday, I'll feel comfortable being on the screen more. You got to see me for a second. That's all you're going to get to see me for. I'm not doing this for popularity votes or anything. I'm doing this because I like the nature and I like to show off Idaho. And I really just love it here. I've never been happier. I have 2 more doctor's appointments this week. I have neurology, nephrology. One Wednesday and one Thursday. And I also got to pull 40 hours this week and 40 hours next week. And all. And I get my CPAP machine next week. So that should be good. I'm finally starting to feel like my old self before, I had my heart attack last year. Back when I was in nursing school. I'm starting to feel like that again. So I'm getting better. I'm playing in the water. Watching the fish pop the top and all. The little brams and all popping the top of the water. Look, dragonflies. See the dragonfly? Yeah. We have otters out in this water, y'all. It's so nice. I like these lily pads. They get these big flowers on top. Some of them's pink, some of them's white. They're just pretty. Sun reflecting off the lake. I'm just chilling. This is the best time to be here. I bought me a new mum for the yard, a white one. I'm going to get a couple more to put in the pots I have at the house. So that way I can, have them on each side of the fence door. I don't want to plant them there. I want to be able to move them to the sunlight when I want to. I gave up on growing, roses or anything. They don't do real well up here because, it's Idaho, northern Idaho, up by the tundra. We're not far from the Canadian border, and so I don't want to grow roses, and I don't want to try anything else. So mums are hardy, and they would live up here. I have seen them in other people's yards, so I'm kind of doing that thing now. I tried to grow roses, that didn't work well. So yep. Look, I got my foot in the water. Yep. It's nice to relax and just lean back. I know I gotta go to work tomorrow and I don't mind it. Had an ultrasound done on my right leg today, and they done it up through my abdomen. I don't know why, but I do have, issues there anyway. I hope it's nothing seriously wrong. I don't need any issues with it. But I'll be fine. I mean, seriously, I survived one heart attack, some heart problems this summer. And, I've survived everything that God's thrown at me. As always, faith over fear. You keep moving. I don't mind. God's got me. And that's all that matters. I got to go home back in July, as most of y'all know. Heard a car a while ago. That reminded me of home. Mosquito truck home, but, home still. I thought it was kind of funny to hear that car and go, "Where's the mosquito truck?" It was funny. I thought it was anyway. Y'all might not. I just think it's somebody's bad luck. I swear this current is trying to push me into the bushes over here. This is as close as I want to get to them things. Them lily pads, they humongous up here. They wasn't that big down there in Louisiana, but up here, look how big those leaves are. They are humongous. Yep, that's our lily pads up here. I think it's kind of cool. There's a duck that lives in them out here. We gotta watch out for Miss Daisy Duck. She's pretty though. I'm trying to be careful. I'm trying to be mindful and remembering, look, fish bubbling. Ain't that cool? You can see the fish bubbling up. See? Nice, huh? Well, I guess I should sign off for the night. I'll give you one more glance. I'll see y'all soon, and y'all have a good night and be blessed. Thank you for tuning in.